This morning, Texas National Guard troops are here in San Antonio. The governor deployed them in advance of anticipated anti-ICE protests that are scheduled for this week. In fact, one scheduled for later today. So we spoke to the governor's office. They tell us the state is ready to deploy all necessary personnel and resources to uphold law and order. National Guard soldiers are on standby in areas where mass demonstrations are planned in case they are needed. The governor's office also tells us peaceful protests are part of the fabric of our country, but Texas will not tolerate the lawlessness that we have seen in Los Angeles. It goes on to say anyone engaging in acts of violence or damaging property will be swiftly held accountable to the full extent of the law.
Also this morning, we're working to find out how many people were taken into ICE custody outside federal court in San Antonio. Our team caught emotional moments on camera Tuesday, including children being loaded onto a bus. We've been reporting on these arrests for the past few weeks now, people being detained as they show up to their immigration court hearings.
Well, as we talked about, there are anti-ICE demonstrations planned for later today. And before that, the city will be holding a press conference to address the ways they plan on making sure that everyone is as safe as possible.
That's right. This is in response to a protest happening today calling for the end of ICE raids here in San Antonio. News 4 San Antonio's Tawny Davis is live with what the mayor and San Antonio police have to say. Good morning, Tawny.
Good morning. San Antonio police say that they will continue to monitor future demonstrations to ensure public safety and uphold the rights of everyone who participates. Members of the Texas National Guard have been deployed to San Antonio in anticipation of protests this week. This comes as U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement officers continue to conduct raids and detain immigrants after they leave scheduled court hearings. With organizations expected to hold rallies today amid nationwide protests, they will share the city's plan to support a peaceful demonstration. In a post shared on X, Mayor Ron Nirenberg says, in part, "I empathize with the fear and fatigue this federal administration is causing within the San Antonio community, but we should heed the chief's calls to remain peaceful should you choose to demonstrate this weekend. I also want to offer our full faith and support to both the San Antonio Police Department and the greater San Antonio community to maintain peace and order. We are confident that San Antonio knows how to do this right." SAPD Chief William McManus also released a statement ahead of the day's protest, which says in part, "The San Antonio Police Department remains steadfast in its commitment to safeguarding the constitutional rights of individuals and groups to hold peaceful and lawful demonstrations. To help facilitate safe and organized events, individuals or groups planning to gather are encouraged to submit an application through the Office of Procession and Public Assemblies. Once submitted, an SAPD officer will contact the event organizer to develop a traffic safety plan tailored to the event." Now, the press conference with Mayor Ron Nirenberg along with Eric Walsh and as well as Police Chief William McManus will be this morning at 9 a.m. They will be having it inside City Hall in the City Council briefing room. Reporting live, I'm Tawny Davis. Back to you.